I swear to God, G, my custom Cub jersey with my name on the back. I wore that bitch for my birthday that one time. That was 2 years ago. It never been put on again.
Who you think you are?
No, I'm just saying. If you see me in if you catch me on a regular day, I'm not wearing shoes. Let me rephrase that. I'm not wearing gym shoes. I got on slides, some socks, probably some fucking apparel. What I'm trying to use? Sports apparel. No, I got no Fashion Over. I tried to go on Fashion Over for my trunks. No, hold on. I tried to go in there for some swim trunks. They all motherfucking is thigh, like men, like boy shorts and shit. Like I'm not wearing that. Like wearing drawers and shit. Like
the ethicals?
Yeah, like I'm wearing drawers. Like nah, I don't want those trunks. G, like
those are vacation trunks.
Even on vacation, I saw some Cub. I was gonna get some Cub trunks. You know what I'm saying? But they was $30, $40. I said, I'm not paying $40 for some fucking swimming trunks.
You shouldn't wear Cub swimming trunks. You're not selling. Even I wouldn't do that, man. I wouldn't go to the beach.
I'm repping my fucking team.
Go to the beach on vacation in some Simpson shorts or nothing like that.
It's the Cubs, a team. What you mean?
I'm not walking.
It's a chair.
That's different.
I can't wear no Cub trunks.
Take your ass to an event, Coachella, with that Cub seat. Watch the stink out your girl get you like.
So wait. So what kind of trunks am I supposed to wear?
Oh, neutral color.
Neutral color. One solid color.
Pattern. Not no fucking team shorts.
So I can wear patterned shorts. So alright, okay.
Checkered pattern.
Well, I ain't got none anyway. So
leopard.
I used to just wear fucking hooper shorts and go swimming.
Yeah, ignorant. You're not removed from that. We're wearing logo shorts.
Hooper shorts.
Hated to see y'all come. Are they even washed? Hey, as soon as the black people come, with all the fucking hooper shorts, I'm gonna just get out the pool. Like, alright, fucking jailhouse boxes on the hooper shorts.
Gee, when I went to motherfucking, what was that? What the fuck was that we had went to? Great Wolf Lodge. When we go to the pool, as soon as I see that family of blacks walking their black ass over there, I be like, come on, let's go, man. Come struggle. Motherfucker throwing the ball from across the motherfucking pool. You like, where your parents at? They over there in the cut doing some other shit. But yeah, man, I'm gonna give me some trunks. I'm gonna give me some trunks, bunch of tank tops. I might go shirtless. I might go shirtless on this trip. You know what I'm saying?
You should go shirtless. There shouldn't be a might about it.
I don't know, man. Let me light up. Which one you want me to light up? Let's start with a sativa blunt. Sativa is fucking terrible.
We got away from naming the weed that we smoked.
We did.
You don't even tell me anymore. I just fucking have to guess.
Well, we smoked the same fucking weed. We know we smoke the same weed.
Not all the time, man. Every time I come in, every so often I come over here, he'll run down on a list of weed that he done got from this guy. I got free zip here. I got free half there. My homie know this guy. I be like,
I'm just the voice of the people, man. Okay. Not the voice of the streets. Look, man. I can't help it that I have good people in my life.
They want to just get you high.
You take time and say, look, I swear to God, and my boy, he's gonna appreciate it because he's become a loyal listener. We had a managerial disagreement. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And the next day he showed up. The next day I seen him, he just came to my truck. I don't know. Hold on. Give it too many details about the location. Well, the next time I seen him, at some point, somewhere, he was like, "Hey T, you need to get high." You know what I'm saying? And I just happened to have some extra weed in my pocket.
So it was like how high say? Got blunt?
No, but
got weed.
It really no. He came with the blunt and the weed, and he said,
"Scusi,
go and roll that. I'll be back." And I made sure I pearled that motherfucker. And we smoked. He said, "Whatever, keep that. It's good." And shit like that happened. Or they'd be like, "Hey, yeah, T, I got some so and so."
I think you like mall, man.
Like 50, and I'll be like, but in fairness, this is what I always tell people. I know you got to get your money. I don't expect. You got to give me shit like. If this is gonna hurt you, don't do it. But they be like, nah, this shit ain't nothing. 50. They go a half for 50. I can't pass it up. I'm gonna take it. You know what I'm saying? Or like, I had somebody that she was just like, you know what? I appreciate you for all the things that you do for me as a peer. I mean, as an understudy. I'll say that because I got to keep it like, keep it there as an understudy. And she said, I'm gonna ask my boyfriend. He's, I guess he has. I don't know where he gets it from.
Local
maybe
pharmaceuticals.
no, I think he gets it from like a dispensary or something. He got a medical condition. I don't know. But said
Is he one of those?
he not. But I'm just trying to. I don't want to get anybody in trouble. You know they throwing out indictments. So you know these be selling weed. We acting like the feds looking for 'em. But yeah, nah. She grabbed me a zip. You know, I say I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? But then they also threw in. I asked for a Tray 5 because they had some dirty Sprite. I said, let me try that. But I know it was sativa.
Dirty Sprite. Didn't tell me.
It's all right, because you got 2 blunts. Right now, both of these blunts are filled with dirty Sprite. Because I just know he would say that. I knew he would say that. Both of these blunts are filled with dirty Sprite. And I said, I think that shit is a sativa when I'm looking it up. And it was sativa. And we just run through sativa.
Opposite of what the real dirty Sprite is, huh?
Absolutely.
Man.
See? That's what I was thinking. I'm like, why wouldn't this be an indica? Because it needs to put me dirty Sprite. This is water. This is water. But anyway.
We'll see if he starts to nod off in this episode.
Nah, I ain't nodding no woke. That's why I don't have any liquor in my cup. And, well, we ain't starting this motherfucker at a new day. But he got the Leo lighter and all that. Y'all know what time it is, right? Yeah, y'all know what time it
Beat your
is.
chest, man. Come on, Mufasa.
You know what? Y'all know what time it is.
Match the roar. Ready? 1, 2, 3. What's the roar?
Well, I can't roar. I'm just looking at the camera. I look stupid. You know what? You're making fools of us because you just gave me feedback about how we always get insulted by people when they look at me. We got feelings. I want you to know that we got feelings. You can't say these type of things about us, you know? But no, I'm not going to ruin the camera. But anyway, so we smoking some sativa. We're going to start off with some sativa.
Dirty Sprite.
We got dirty Sprite. We got, that's what I provided today. What do you have in your blunt, sir?
Pink Nerds.
All 3?
No, Pink Nerds.
I'm trying to go to sleep.
For
Go to sleep. I'm trying to go Pink Nerds. God damn.
Pink Nerds, Forbidden Gushers, and Tahoe. That's what I got, man.
You know what I'm gonna do? You know I still got some weed from that my Vegas trip last year. I still got weed.
Shit probably grew in fucking roots.
It's not. Shit's still potent. I'm gonna bring that Wheezy weed out for you. That when we do something that Saturday for my birthday, we're gonna smoke us a blunt and the Mike Tyson blunt. We're gonna smoke some Wheezy weed.
Wheezy, okay.
Yeah, make sure I share. I'm not a stingy. I'll make sure you smoke some of this Wheezy weed with me. But I've been saving both of them, just so you know. I still got some of that. And probably, we just said that towel shit. It just made me think about that. That's what she said. What you saving it for? I don't know what I be saving it for. I be like, I'm smoking on Father's Day. I'm smoking on my birthday. I'm smoking on this day, and I never smoke it. Because we be...
Just keep it.
Yeah.
Don't want the weed, man.
It's a collective. But anyway, episode, what, 95?
Scusi.
I had to ramble so we can eat up. You can
That's what she said. Awkward. Awkward.
eat up some.
Headshot.
The Dynamic Duo is finally back. This is episode 95 of the Straight Gas Homie Podcast. I am D Block. To my left is Deo, the truth teller.
For sure.
The Leos are here again.
Yep, we at Leo season.
Once again, they're back.
And the best. You know, we the best of the best. I saw a lot of great shirts that I did have in mind that with like Leo quotes and like 10 things. I think I'm gonna get that one just so motherfuckers can understand. Like,
The 10.
Leos are real simple people.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? People make it like we so complicated. You know what I'm saying? Like we're arrogant. Like we're difficult to deal with. You know what I'm saying?
All true.
No, it's not. It's not. We tell it like it is. We put it right there. We give you motherfuckers the blueprint of how to successfully maintain a friendship, relationship, a cordial relationship with Leos. People that.
But y'all are all hypocrites.
No, we're
That's
not.
not the way to maintain a relationship with y'all.
No, it's not. Tell me out. Give me. Hold on. Let me give you some of these. That's what we'll do. Like, it's no fun fact.
Viewer discretion is advised in a world. Go where no man has gone before. This summer.
Alright, you can
What's
This summer.
happening this summer?
shit, the summer almost over with. Am I missing something? Something happening that I don't know about?
I'm not sure, man. What do you want to start the podcast off with, man?
I'm about to give you my Leo.
Who cares?
Who cares?
You gonna give me a list of Leo quotes?
Nah, I'm gonna say these 10
and
things.
traits? J.O.'s gonna kick the show off with 10 things that makes a Leo a Leo. Number one.
Alright, no. So this is a shirt, right? So the shirt says top 10 rules.
From Amazon if you want it.
It ain't for Amazon. It's not for Amazon. Top 10 rules of Leo.
Mm-hmm.
Give respect, get respect. Is that not accurate? You got a brother, and he got me. So you tell me if that's accurate. Give respect, get respect.
Inaccurate. Go on.
Damn, wow, okay. Be real or leave. Come on now.
All right, I'll
right.
give you that.
All right.
Come on. All right.
Actions speak louder than words. You gotta show me. You can say, make your mouth say any motherfucking thing. I
Pretty
need to see
generic,
it.
but okay, Leos.
Okay, all right. Less drama, more sex. More head. Scratch out sex for head on there.
Wow.
For Dale.
Wow.
Wow!
Pay attention to details.
Something Leos don't do.
You don't think so?
No.
I don't think we missed shit. Anyway, okay, let me keep going. Whatever you do, I'll find out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Leos. Come on. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to be slick. Don't invade my privacy. Accurate.
Okay.
Alright, okay. Chill and accept the crazy. That's kind of like corny. I don't like that one. That's true. I make
Y'all
my
don't like
own
nothing.
rules.
Leos don't like anything crazy. Y'all are the most basic, boring
No, people think we like, you know what I'm saying? Like we always got a we think we're crazy.
Oh, okay.
Accept our crazy.
Y'all are crazy.
Accept it. That's what we saying.
Oh, accept it. Okay.
I make my own rules. Accurate. Sarcasm. Because beating people up is illegal. That's the goal.
Okay.
So you have to be real sarcastic. I don't think we sarcastic. You know what I'm saying? Physically, you always want to do great bodily harm to somebody, but you know you can't. I don't think it's because you fear being arrested. It's just like, you know, if you did that, we'd be hurting a lot of people. Because a lot of people irritate the fuck out of us. I know me for a fact. You know what I'm saying?
What are you doing for your birthday, Leo? Since we kicked off the.
We talked about it last week. I did. I know we did. We talked
Yeah,
about
we
it.
haven't talked about it. We hinted at it, but it's here. It's upon us now. By the time we do our
We
next
talked
show,
about it
it'll
2
be-
days ago, but we didn't do the pod.
Right.
So we just winged it.
Yeah.
So I am taking my first trip out of the country.
Are you going to Tulum?
Tulum I'm not going to, but I am going to Dominican Republic, Punta Cana.
Oh! Fucking DR.
So the original plan was to go to Punta Cana, and then we did some research, and then we were gonna shift it and go to Cancun.
It's off the Punta Cana like Fat Joe.
I'm sorry, but I that's the retainers. So yeah, we're gonna do 5 days Punta Cana. I'll be coming back on my birthday. So I don't think I'll be doing anything here on my birthday, but I'm probably gonna do something that Saturday.
Oh, okay.
You know, but
Straight gas on me bash first throw out.
we don't have bashes. I'm getting up there in age. You know,
We just
so-
have Top Golf outings.
Hey, to do something different. And Leos are victim of creatures of habit. You know, like
We just gonna go to the top deck at Top Golf.
on the top golf, I'm gonna take a bunch of massive swings where everybody just sit and watch and boredom. And then, you know, but it's about me and my happiness in that moment. You know, so that's what we doing.
stand up there. He's not Tiger Woods. Motherfucker think he's fucking Anthony Rizzo standing up there. Fucking just swiping away at the ball.
Mashing the ball, man, with
No
great
fucking
distance. But yeah, no, yeah, for sure. Real nice. This is what I'm talking about. We just talking about shit to pack and things like that. Going real light. Normally, this is the first trip.
First thing you gonna do when you land?
Well, it's all inclusive. So they greet you with drinks and shit. First thing I'm assuming, I think it's like a 4.5 hour flight or something like that, like 4 hour flight or some shit. So like,
Get there, drop bags. First thing you do.
First thing I do is probably have a drink and probably admire the view. Take a couple flicks.
As you're looking out on that balcony, what's going through your mind, man? We 8 months in. The year's halfway done. First trip out of the country. What's going through your mind 8 months in as you glaze upon?
8 months into the year? I don't think I'm thinking about the time of the year. I'm probably looking at like...
I'm just asking you a compounded question.
I get what you're saying. Nah, what I'm saying, like, I'm looking out at shit, like, all I can think about is like probably the scenery. You know what I'm saying? And the ambiance and like everything around it. Like the type of, like, see, you want me to go in detail about the rooms and all that shit. I won't go do all that.
I'll just say,
Because I ain't want to sound like I was being like,
you can brag. I'll give you
I
anything.
ain't trying to do that.
But when I first went to Vegas, I just looked out that window and I was like, man, I really fucking made it. I really fucking made it to Vegas where I finally always wanted to be. I got this nice ass room. I got this all this fucking liquor. Like, I'm finna have a blast. Like, I worked my ass off to get to this point and I'm fucking finally here. That's what was going through my mind as I glazed out the window on Vegas for the first time.
That would be equivalent to like
some reflection shit, like.
That was like some New Orleans shit when I went to New Orleans. But I would say like Dominican Republic, mine would be like, I think it's more so like the scenery. That's what I say. Like I always want to have me. You know, you look at these motherfuckers that go out the country and they got these. I ain't talking about motherfuckers we look at on Instagram. When you looking at movies or whatever the fuck, and they got that balcony view, and you just see that beautiful ass ocean, the palm trees, beach in the backdrop type shit. That's what I want, and that's what I got. That's what I want to see. You know what I'm saying? Like, so the first thing that I'm thinking is like, I'm peeping the scenery, but I've been doing a lot of research on like what I want to do. So probably like I want to do this trip differently than what I normally do. I'll just do some cliche shit. I'll go sit down. We go buy some shit to stock up the refrigerator. Get ready for the night. Do a little shit at night. Go to sleep. And move on to the next day. That's not what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? So like, as soon as I arrive, I'm probably gonna check the scenery out, have me a drink, go get me some food. I will not be trying different shit. And I'm a person that's willing to try other cuisines and shit. Nah, not outside the country. Like, cause I've been doing research. That's what I'm saying. Like every motherfucker that go out of there, they like gotta come back with some Pepto-Bismol and shit. The food is there, the bacteria is different. It's a different country. So like they may have different ingredients in the food and shit like that. So I'm probably gonna be on a strict burger taco diet while I'm down there.
Eat like me, huh?
Yeah, I'm eating like
chicken nuggets, chicken tenders. Can't go wrong.
I got pizza. Let me get pizza. Like damn, you're not gonna try nothing else?
Eat like a child.
But they do got one of them little restaurants like the hibachi and shit like that. So like that, I saw one you can actually have like dinner on the beach. You know, I want to do that. I don't give a fuck what a motherfucker think.
Would you disrobe while you're down there?
What do you mean? On the beach?
Yeah, what do you mean on me?
Well, I plan on getting active on the balcony. You know what I'm saying? My balcony, it has a pool and it has a fucking bed out there. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, still on.
Hey, man, you know what? You gotta do what you gotta do, man. But it probably won't happen. But I think so. Like, and I see a lot of things like, hopefully she's putting her mind to at least making something special. It's my birthday, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? Like, hopefully, I see people they make the reservations. They got the dinner on the beach. They got the cake ready for them when they arrive, and it's a celebration or something like. So I'm giving her hints. So I'm hoping that she deliver. You know, but yeah, man. Hopefully I'll come back with a lot of pictures, a lot of good time, a lot of memories. I'll do a lot of drinking. It's gonna be tough with the fucking retainers. I'm gonna keep taking them out, put them in. So I may lose a couple days of traction while I'm down there, because I may keep them motherfuckers out. But
it's fine, man.
Yeah, man. I probably did a little ramble there, but Nice ramble. Someone gonna say that grown-ups. Nice babble or some shit. But yeah, man. Anyway, yes, so that's what I'm gonna be doing for my birthday. Next Friday. We should be doing a pod, but I'm gonna be doing a pod that Friday.
Oh, you leave? I thought you leave Monday.
I leave Monday. I come back Friday.
Oh, okay, right.
Friday night.
Oh, no, man. Go pod Saturday or Sunday, man. We can pod from top off.
I might not do Top Golf now though, because I know like
Whirly ball?
see, Devin want me to have pajama jammy jams and shit, or see what fucking bar we about to go back and forth to. Like at this point, the last time I tried to listen to somebody and they picked a location of a bar, we ended up being the only ones out there sitting in the motherfucker in the outside area with really bad wings and really bad experience, right? You know what I'm saying? So like, nah, man, you gotta just figure out like, I don't know.
You always go to Doc Ryan's, man.
Doc Ryan's, ain't that Ant? Maybe we can call Ant up to get Ant out. Maybe we can do a reunion at Doc Ryan's. Ant, if you watching, August 6th, we might be doing something, man. So don't say I ain't tell you.
I didn't tell him.
I just told you, so you gotta tune in. Tune in, maybe you know. But yeah, man, nah, for real. Doc Ryan's, I don't know, nah, I ain't know that shit. Anyway, what do you have anything in mind?
For you?
Yeah,
Will
like
be there?
anything that you think I should be doing? Like,
I can think of some things where we can go. I partner up with Hooli. We'll see what we can get. You have to be willing to it though, and open. Just having a guys' night out or something. Just fucking go hit some different places. That's all.
For sure.
Can be a fucking grunt. I'll drive.
I ain't no grump. Oh, I know you're driving now. Now the nigga want to drive and shit. All right, but so I can get fucked up. I may be detoxing from DI shit. Hopefully I make it back. Yeah, man, but nah, for sure. Yeah, we gonna do something.
Man.
What you got going on, man? What we doing?
Well, the first thing we can start with, man, did you listen to the Kevin Hart interview with Jay-Z?
I didn't. I kept seeing that. I feel like it's something I probably should have watched.
Definitely. I've never seen. This is why I like podcasts and things like that, because you get to see different people, and you get to see like a different personality when you're around different people. So you will see a Jay-Z interview with some girl or something like that, or somebody that's like, I don't really got that good of a rapport with you, so I'm not really opening up and loose with you or whatever. Even if we go to the Breakfast Club with Charlamagne, like that's more of a professional relationship, like more so than like a personal relationship. Like when he was sitting with Kevin Hart, you could tell these is really two true friends. You know what I'm saying? Like they just, after a while, it just seemed like they were sitting there chopping it up and just talking. And of course, you know Jay-Z's a Sagittarius, man. I didn't mean that. Jay-Z's a Sagittarius, so the shit, like, I was just like, man, we really think alike. We got, like, a lot of the same views, and he was just sharing a lot of great points and just great insight, you know what I'm saying, from somebody that's seen a lot, been through a lot, done a lot. He was talking about the line in Lost Ones, where he said you can't run from the pain, run towards it, and how that really affected a lot of people, and how it affected him. He didn't really realize it, he didn't know it, and how, you know what I'm saying, just going into deep. But the one thing that he said that I want to talk about is, he talked about how a lot of people in our community don't have emotional intelligence.
Elaborate on that.
Elaborate on emotional intelligence?
Yeah, for motherfuckers that don't understand it. What did you, your interpretation of it?
My interpretation of emotional intelligence is just having a handle on your emotions and having control of your emotions and what gets you up, what gets you down, and how people generally affect you with their words, their actions, and things like that. Like that's where I kind of sum up emotional intelligence, is just being one with self. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to know yourself. Like I always said a long time ago, like you got to look in the mirror and just be honest with yourself about everything about yourself. Like from your your hang-ups, the things that make you a fucked up person, a good person, all that. Like, you really gotta know who you are as a person, in and out. You know what I'm saying? It's like some deep reflecting shit. And a lot of people, I don't feel like a lot of people do that. That's why a lot of people don't have a handle on their emotions, because
No,
you
for
don't
sure.
really fucking know yourself.
I
So.
seen some shit where he said, I'm assuming it's from the interview, when he was like, he walk in a room and he unapologetically himself. I'm Jay-Z, I'm this and that. I'm like, I thought about that shit after he said that. I went to go see Nope, and like, and I don't know why. Like, this may be off the subject, but I'm trying to stay with Jay-Z, the interview in the comment, where it's like, when you in a room full of white motherfuckers and you watching a movie like Nope, and when they using certain terms, certain language, like, do you feel a way when you hear that? Like they like, man, damn, nigga, yeah, or like certain mannerisms and shit like that. Like a bunch of white motherfuckers being entertained by that. Like watching Shaft. You know what I'm saying? Like, I literally saw a woman get up and leave her theater in the middle of the last Shaft because it was probably, she thought she was watching Nick Fury and he was just so offensive. Probably to her. You know what I'm saying? Like, she couldn't believe that he was saying those things. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like,
I just be intrigued by it if they watching it, like what do you find? Of course I know what you find funny about this because it's funny, but like how do you relate to it? Do you relate to it in a way of how we relate to it, or are you relating to it in a different way?
I'm saying, are you conscious of it while you watching the movie? Like how?
Yeah, I always notice when white
like,
people, like even when you do shows and shit like that, like I think rappers shouldn't perform when it's hard for a lot of them. Music, they got the N-word in there. If you had a predominantly white show, don't do hot nigga as Bobby Smurda, like, cause it's just look a certain type of way. It's just when I see those videos, I feel a certain type of way, so I wouldn't really do nothing like that.
I don't think they thinking of it that way. But like when he said that shit though, like that's another thing too, where like, I know for a fact I'm not unapologetically myself all the time. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing when I talk about like Hooli, what I admire about that nigga, because no matter what, that's him. He don't give a fuck how you viewing him. He don't give a fuck how he look. He don't give a fuck how lame you think he is. He don't give a fuck about none of that shit. He know what he is. He know who he is. And he's confident. And I think that comes down to confidence too. But there was one quote that I took away from that. You can keep going with other shit.
Well, emotional intelligence is defined as the ability to identify and manage one's own emotions as well as other people's emotions. And some of the things it says, you have to have self-awareness, self-regulation, empathy, motivation, and social skills. That's just one thing that I see. So.
Also, then I'm fucking oozing emotional intelligence.
You think so?
I absolutely think so. I think that I agree with him that people lack that. I think that's we were just talking about that. Like when we see like we was talking about like self motivation off air. We was talking about this shit. Like, well, I think a lot of women that we know lack that. I'm not gonna say a lot of women because I don't want them to be like, what you mean, niggas too. But you know what I mean? Where it's like
a lot of people lack.
Yeah, a lot of people lack
emotional intelligence.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And I think that's a problem. That's part of the problem. You know what I'm saying? And that's what he said. That the problem was that.
He didn't elaborate or get into it, but I just thought it was interesting. And when he said it, because he said they teach you everything except emotional intelligence. They teach us everything as black men or whatever, as just people, period. But of course, a lot of times when they speak, you know who they speaking to and what they speaking on. It's like that's what we all taught instead of what really helps and what really matters, which is emotional intelligence. So it's like that mentality of when a boy cries, you don't explain to him or try to talk him through it or whatever. You just tell him to man up. Like, you're not teaching him no type of ways to control himself, like breathe or think about it or anything like that. Like, you just cut that shit at the knee because we can't deal with it. We ain't got time for it. We just gotta move on and persevere. And it's like, that's why we got a whole fucking lineage of just fucked up people out here, because you're not really teaching them how to become better people. You just teach them how to survive. Yeah. And I think that's what me and you do when we be managing a lot of people. Is like, whether we know it or not, we are teaching them to have emotional intelligence by showing them and teaching them how to progress through a job, through life, or even through certain situations, through conversations that we have with them. It's like, all right, because we done been there, done that, but we not necessarily coming at them like how a parent would. It's just like, well, maybe you could just do it this way, maybe you do it that way. Maybe you can think yourself, do it out, you know what I'm saying? Like, just take a step back. Like, that's why I look at people. I kind of judge people, but not really, when they just, like, make snap judgments off of shit that happened right then and there, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't make, it's that quote, like, don't make lifelong decisions based off of momentary pain or some shit like that. Like, don't do some shit you're going to just affect. And people do that shit all the time, like, just in little small arguments. Like, I know a girl that's like this, like, this is small, you know what I'm saying, some little shit. Like, I maybe didn't get you a fry or a burger from the restaurant or whatever, but your words and how you react to this, you gonna just go in on me, and now you done turned this small thing into a big thing. When I'm looking at you like, I don't even want to fuck with you no more, just off what you just said. And it's all start over French fries. Like,
yeah,
that's dumb as fuck.
Or they just so shallow minded that like you can't even you can't even have that conversation because you know where it's gonna go. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, that shit happen a lot. But I agree with you too. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why motherfuckers is giving me stuff. You know what I'm saying? Without me asking for it, because I think they appreciate that type of encouragement that you're providing for them, and they receive it better. And you know how to deliver it because you know how you were. You know how you wouldn't receive. You know how you would receive the shit. Like, so I always hear like if you talk to my girl and my kids, they'll say like, "Dad, boring as fuck. You no fun." If you talk to motherfuckers that I work with, they'll say like, "He be fun as hell when he be here. We be," you know what I'm saying? But like, that's me relating to them, getting them to understand. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just like you. I just got a title. You know what I'm saying? So like, I always want to see a motherfucker prevail and, you know what I'm saying, get to where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? Or above. Because like, a motherfucker see, I used to have motherfuckers say like, how the fuck you do that? You, shit, I ain't no different. No, nothing changed with my words, you know what I'm saying? But my actions is the same, like, I'm me. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I tell them, just be yourself and be wise about the decisions you make. Making, like, let a motherfucker make you so upset that they fuck with your money, and that's a problem. Yeah. They dictating it, and that's what they do a lot. Like, a lot of motherfuckers that you're trying to develop and get them to understand, when they're making them rational decisions, they really hurting themselves. And for the companies, you playing right into their hands because we know better than anybody. All they really care about is attendance, motherfucker. Like, there's one thing that you cannot beat is being late for work, not coming to work, doing those type of things. And that just play right into their hands. I don't know. I think I just went all the way off the motherfucking board in the rails. There is sativa. Go ahead and take it back home. It's sativa. That shit got me all over the place.
But yeah, that's I want to just touch on that because I think that's just one thing. It's like emotional intelligence is something that I think should be taught to a lot of people, and I think it'll help. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like it's a lot of kids that I know that's not taught that, and you can catch it at a young age. But of course, it's something that you got to just keep hammering home. You know what I'm saying? Like how you teach a kid their phone number or their address or something like that. You just always got to keep constantly just saying it and saying it and saying it. And it's worked. To me, I talk to a lot of people at different ages, and when I ask certain questions and stuff like that, it's like having a therapy session or whatever. It's like, man, do you know yourself? I'm trying to get to know you, but do you really know you? When I'm asking some of these questions, you know what I'm saying? I feel like people would like unlock deep, dark secrets and shit. Motherfuckers start telling you shit, you like, wow, that's some deep shit you just said there, brother. Like, yeah. You got some demons, and like, you need to let that shit out. You need to let that shit go. Like, really face yourself or whatever. So that's just what I try to do, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't really like people around me that's fake and phony, so I just try to get that. I try to get to know who the fuck a person is, you know what I'm saying? What makes you tick? Always, right now what I use is we can get off this, the old Tony Stark, when he told Peter Parker, what gets you out of the twin bed in the morning, man?
That twin bed. Dad shouldn't be in no damn twin beds, first off.
Smallest bed you ever had sex in?
It probably was a twin bed. Air mattress.
Yeah.
A twin air mattress. That was the smallest.
You have kids? You ever had sex in one of your kids' little race car beds?
No.
He's lying. He's lying.
Them bitches. Have I ever?
I'm lame as hell. I look at my girl like, come on, get this bed, let's make go vroom vroom.
No, I think I have had some activities on a child's one of those little pink beds. It wasn't my kid's bed though.
You're defiling other men's daughters, man.
Single moms. Let me get this lighter. I don't know about no. It was a long, long time ago, man. I was
Women that have no emotional intelligence.
none at all.
With you.
None at all. None at all. This is the best place you can do this at, huh? Fuck it. Who am I to argue? Who am I to judge? Take care of business. But yeah, man, you fucked on somebody's race car bed?
No, I would love to.
That's fucked up.
My own kids, I would love to.
Intentionally, like you gonna seek out the bed to fuck on.
Dude, I'm not bending somebody else on the fucking crib. Of course. Let's break this motherfucker out and buy another one. I'm ready. I'm with it.
That's fucked up.
Have fun, man. Live a little.
You don't gotta fuck on the kid's bed, bro.
Have some stories to tell.
You seeking it out. It gotta just naturally happen. You can't pre-plan.
I'm getting up in age, man. So all that dumb shit that you used to do makes me like, I'm fucking having a baby by a girl that ain't got time for that dumb shit I want to do.
She gonna be like, what? You wanna fuck on my son, man?
Yeah, like, sound like a creep.
Hey, eat chicken nuggets? You don't want me to cook for you? You wanna eat nuggets and fuck on the kid bed? How old are you? Get out. Get out. And how big is your shirt? Why don't you grow up, little boy?
Man, I'm definitely going for it. I don't know, man. What were we talking about, man? Dirt?
You talking about Jay-Z? Was any other highlights in the interview that
I told about a story about the story. It's just about to me. If you listen to somebody like Jay-Z, and that's why I try to come off as myself, is a person that don't necessarily take themselves too serious. You know what I'm saying? And don't really go for that tough guy macho. He told a story about he was at he had to perform at a club, and he was sitting at the club, and he said some dude, big scary looking dude with a scar on his face, was just like mean mugging him hard. And then he started walking towards him. He was like, man, I don't know if dude, he looked around, like, is there somebody behind me that dude may be looking at or trying to talk to or whatever? And he said dude walked up to him, but he said before dude approached him, he was just like, hey, what's up? And he said dude was like, man, bro, can you sign these autographs for my daughter? And it's like, in that moment, it's like, all right, I just diffused his, because how men, we never know. He was like, dude was probably on some, man, if he be that asshole celebrity, it's finna go up in the club, you know what I'm saying? But we outside that, man. Yeah, he was like, you know, we finna get down up in here if he disrespect me, you know what I'm saying? Because of what I'm doing this for. I'm doing this for my daughter. You think you finna play me like a bitch for some stuff for my daughter or whatever. But by him just saying what's up like that, you know what I'm saying, just calm dude down. It's like, all right, he a regular person. I could be just a regular person, you know what I'm saying? And like that kind of tied in, I think, what he was talking about, like with the emotional intelligence and stuff like that, and just being aware of other people's situation and everything. Like that's why I'm so calm and with everything about me, you know what I'm saying? Because I understand that everybody got shit that they going through, so I can't really assume too much shit. Like I learned that in the past, like I used to always assume certain shit, and then when you hear a real story, you feel like an asshole on the back end. So it's like, that's why I was like, man, I just be a better person and be the bigger person at all times, because it don't really hurt shit to be that. So
no, for sure.
That's the only other thing from the interview. Besides that, man, it's just regular banter from billionaires, man, just kicking the shit, man.
Yeah, man, but sometimes you can take something from a conversation. That's a good conversation.
What do you take from these people paying thousands of dollars to meet Chris Brown?
I want to know where they getting this money from. To what, like, so do you have to? I saw that briefly. Mm-hmm. So was that for like entry, or was it like a plus?
Meet and greet.
I think I don't see nothing wrong with it on his end.
You wouldn't pay a stack to meet Maya?
Hell no.
Take a picture with him?
I wouldn't pay a stack to meet no fucking body. For what? To just take a picture? I ain't gained nothing from it or nothing? No. Hell no.
What do you say about the people that say like $1,000 not necessarily a lot of money?
Well, I mean,
if you got it, if you made $150 a year, what's $1,000 a year?
Yeah, like I mean, if I'm living that comfortable to where like I could just throw $1,000. But they would say, well, you throw it away on shoes, isn't that? All right, cool. But I'm not giving nobody $1,000 to take a picture with me.
Why not?
Cause it's not that serious to me. I ain't giving out an Iverson $1,000 to take no motherfucking picture. Hell no.
But if 1,000, so if 1,000 was 100 to you in your position where you was in life, you still
I would do it if I'm comfortable. If I'm able to live comfortable that way, and $1,000 is not going to affect me at all.
So depending on your status in life, you think that's acceptable. That's okay.
It's not okay.
What are you saying?
It's not okay. You shouldn't be paying nobody $1,000 to take a picture. But if I was wealthy and that was an option, because the question you asking me, is there anybody that I would pay $1,000 to? And then you telling me like if the money wasn't like
it's a meet and greet. What if you
right?
Talk to a person for 5-10 minutes, take a picture.
So $1,000, I would have to convince myself that that's how much the ticket was. But like, what happens after the meet and greet? Like, is he performing? Is he shooting some free throws? Like, he got a dribble or something? Like, nigga dribbling. Like,
so you think you meet Chris Brown for 1,000, you just gonna pop lock a little bit?
man, what you performing tonight?
Do his wall-to-wall routine in front of your person.
He not performing? He gonna sign something?
He performed, now you take a picture. You
Is he gonna sign something?
What do you want me to sign? You can sign whatever you want me to sign.
Oh, all right. I gotta convince myself that that's what I'm doing it for.
That's a signature.
No, it gotta be like, he gotta be performing or doing something.
In front of you personally? That's what I'm saying.
I'm only paying for the ticket because I'm paying for a concert. I can't tell myself.
You go to the concert and you watch him perform. But to meet and greet him, I think it's $1,000.
Cool. Because I'm going to tell myself that's for the ticket. All right. But I'm not paying no motherfucker $1,000 just to come and sit in the chair with him and do this.
It was a guy that did that to me.
I know. We in 2022, man. Nothing surprised me. Nothing surprised me. It surprised me as much as the motherfucker with all that makeup on his face on the shot. Like, I was surprised. I was surprised that his voice was so pleasant. Was a pleasant voice.
So you cool with the meet and greet Chris Brown?
Nah, I ain't cool with it. No.
Speaking of shit on their face, what was on Ye's face when he Kelly, what's going on with Kanye? Was he just like a gorilla?
Kelly, what's wrong with your boy? Like, I don't know what the fuck was wrong with him. He's wearing blackface. Somebody want to roll loud with Dirk?
Yes.
What was Dirk wearing?
Dirk is a fashion icon now.
He is, but Kanye, like, I don't know what to say, man. He had Bret Hart glasses and a motherfucking blackface on. I don't know what the fuck. Did he perform more than one song?
Stitched on beard.
Yeah, like Kid Cudi was. He was like, I was like, what is going on? But anyway, yeah, man, Kanye been doing some really, really weird shit. But Kelly.
Didn't Dirk headline?
Yeah, I think night one. Kanye was supposed to. Then he canceled.
And Dirk got the slot, then he came out.
Yeah, then ended up coming out.
I think he did that because on some Chicago shit.
Well, that's what they said. Chicago nigga, but he performed. What is that? Father Stretch My Hands or some shit. That was the only song he performed.
That's the only clip I saw.
I think he only just came out and did that.
That's fine.
Okay, yeah. Saw the motherfuckers rushing the crowd.
For Dirk?
No, for when Kanye came out and did that shit.
Nah, I didn't really see too much more.
I didn't see too much more.
What do you think about the year Dirk's having, man?
Incredible year.
Do you think he has the song of the summer? What do you think the song of the summer is so far?
I ain't even thought about no shit like that.
I think it's Glorilla.
What's that? That fuck nigga shit?
Free.
I heard that shit for the first time last night.
Yo!
That shit was playing, and I was like,
Hey, yo!
that happened. That's on the song?
That's how it start off.
Nah, I don't think I was paying attention.
Women
to it.
identify it by that in the beginning. I've been in the car with girls and they hear that, yo! That's how that shit started in the beginning.
I ain't noticed it until it like got to the chorus, and I was like, this that song.
What'd you think of it?
I didn't listen to it. I heard it. It was a nice beat.
What'd you think?
It was a nice beat. What you want me to get?
I'm just asking what you think. I think it's song of the summer, so I'm asking you what you.
I didn't understand how the lyric that she said. It's song of the summer because it's for females. That's why you saying that.
I mean, song of the summer to me is a song that
Anything else close?
everybody plays a lot. Like it just takes over. It's, you know what I'm saying, the new wave. I haven't really heard anything else that's moved the needle quite like that. Like a lot of other songs come and go, but this is something that I hear consistently for different Snapchat videos. That's how I judge. On Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, like it's always somebody playing this song. So that's why I would say this would be song of the summer.
Well, I don't think that because
What say you? I'd also go Chris Brown's Warm Embrace, but that's just me.
No, you can't. How you gonna say that before you say like saying something like Moneybag Yo, or
That shit was like 3 years ago.
That was. I thought a broke nigga said something. That was this year. G. Hold on.
What the fuck?
What's the other one?
Time today?
Yeah.
I was like, what's wrong with you,
That's
guy?
this year, G. Gotta be. Let me look up right now.
You want to bet some money?
No.
You want to bet some money on that? That was like 2 years ago.
Fuck, it's a team, man. I'll be out of touch. Cause I be downloading that shit and I put my playlist.
CMG just put out a new album.
That shit was trash. Did you listen to it?
I listened to some of them, man.
Waukesha, that's this year, ain't it?
I think that was last year. So I don't think Moneybagg Yo's put out an album.
Bro, you
this year.
crazy as fuck.
I think
You
he's
talking
had a
about-
couple of singles.
You just said you 8 months. That was 8 months.
He didn't put out Waukesha. That's last year.
Let me see, G.
He may put out the video this year, maybe like the remix,
I'm
but
finna see when this shit drop right here, this album. I'll tell you right now. I bet this shit was 2022. I ain't tripping. It was 2021. Yeah, that was 2021. April 2021. Damn! Time today on that bitch. All of them, yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm
so in this
fuck
year,
nigga free.
in this
Fuck nigga free.
you
That's
going
what we
there?
rolling with. We rolling with fuck nigga free.
I mean, you got Lil Baby on me. You got Meg. She put out some songs. Cardi got some songs. Nicki got the song. You know, some other people's on Dirt got a lot of songs.
Nah. This year, I don't know, G. I'm fucking like, I'm about my mind. I'm on my shit. I don't got no song, no go-to song from this year. Let me go look at my shit. Cause I be listening to like, I don't be listening to like a lot of current shit like for it to be a big hit, like what you saying. Like, let me see.
What about Boogie Pussy Power?
Nah, I got that on my phone, but I don't really listen to that shit.
But something that is not about what you listen to.
That's what I'm telling you. I can't give you no answers. I don't listen
But
to this shit.
what you see, like, what do you see on academics page or when you see Instagram and shit like that? Like, I would play him because of that dance. So, like, a lot of people are doing that dance. What's his top off shit? Is that a new song or is that old?
I don't listen to that nigga. That's what I'm telling you.
The top off
I
challenge.
don't listen to Boogie.
The top off challenge. You seen that, right? Where they walk in and talk and rap to the shit. Is that a new song or is that old?
It's different songs. I've been seeing them do Gunna. I've seen them do like, it's not a specific fucking
It's not a
person.
specific song. It didn't start
Yeah.
with one song.
Nah,
Okay.
I don't think so.
Do you find your list of current songs?
Bro, I ain't got shit
Just
that's,
say what happened to Virgil, man. Let's move on.
that's not though. That ain't even the song that I listen to consistently off of the album no more.
What's the
It
best
didn't
song?
have longevity for me.
I'm going
Oh, no.
Golden Child Barbarian. No interviews
Over
is
no
still the
interviews?
best song.
That's all I'm saying.
Still
Over
the
no
best song,
interviews?
no interviews.
Over no interviews and
No interviews.
Burgers and Rob is what I always go to with them. I'm pretty sure Drake probably had like a song or something.
What song?
I don't know, but I'm just go with your girl because I'm clearly fucking in last year and beyond, so I'm fucked up. I'm fucking
She got a new song out too. That's pretty decent. I think she's gonna be pretty decent. I think she's gonna be good. Man.
You think so?
I think so.
I think she trash. I saw some City Girl shit with Usher. Is that new?
Yeah, that's new.
What you think about that one?
I didn't hear that one.
I just saw the
What do
video.
you think about Carisha Please? Since you clearly don't know about the song, what do you think about that?
You talking about her little interview things?
The podcast that she had. Think about Kevin Gates going on there and saying all that crazy shit.
Kevin Gates is sick. He's a sick person.
Would you stop fucking your cousin after you found out you're your cousin?
Hey, look, brother. You should. But
You ain't talking
I
about
can't
you
say
should.
that I don't know. I can't think like that. My brain don't work like that.
How doesn't it? I think a lot of people would not.
Depending on what kind of
They
cousin.
just said.
Is it a first cousin? Or is it like a distant
clearly a
cousin?
distant cousin. Somebody's like
Yeah, I
maybe like the second, third cousin.
I keep fucking up. Shit,
I think the majority of the people would.
eventually at the end, but yeah, I keep fucking up.
It
Some of the
is-
other shit he was saying, like, I mean, I could even better repeat some of the things he was saying. But one thing that caught me is when he was saying something like, what did he say? He gonna watch. He wants you to record. He want to see his girl. Like if his bitch got a video of getting fucked in his phone, he want to watch it. So watch the shit get rocked up so he can nail her. So I'm like, so you want to watch your girl get fucked by somebody else? Your dick gonna get hard, and then you gonna fuck the shit out of her. Okay, maybe he grown. He grown.
Did I not? Was we not talking about that?
Cause you watched his interview.
I didn't watch
And
it.
you saying like,
watch his
yeah,
interview.
can you watch somebody get fucked? Like, yeah, but, you know what? You have all of his characteristics rolled up in one. I have to eat that pussy. I can't fuck without eating that pussy. I want to stick my whole tongue in her booty hole.
I didn't fucking watch the interview, man.
He's absurd, man. This guy said we got to pause it. I gotta take a piss.
Nah, you finna run out of fucking tape on there. I don't fucking know how much you have. 4 minutes left, man.
I forgot to delete some shit.
Damn, that's it.
Yeah.
Well, we can make it to the hour and then
Wow, 4 minutes left.
we only got it. We almost.
Okay. But what was something about?
Damn, so what we gonna do? Gotta stop it and delete some shit?
Yeah, I can do that. Then
Oh, okay, then we start. All right, we reconvene. All right, that's good.
I can't hold this fucking bladder.
I don't know what's going on today. I've been drinking straight water. I'm fucked up. Hey, I don't know what's wrong with me right now, G. I feel like I'm tweaked. But anyway, Kevin, y'all got similar characteristics.
We don't have similar anything. I don't agree. I'm just salt that.
I think you agree. I think you.
I also saw something else. I didn't want to bring this to the pod. But I was like, I was on Pornhub.
Okay.
Just searching through. And I was looking for Amazon delivery girls.
So you searched Amazon delivery.
I was typing in Amazon delivery girls. That's what I was typing in.
You saw that scene with that big booty bitch with that ponytail.
I didn't see that scene.
Alright, so what'd you say?
You've searched it before.
I did. I saw it. I've seen one before with a role play of Amazon delivery driver. But go ahead. Go ahead about your fantasy that you.
So as I typed in Amazon, it stopped right there and it just said Amazon, and you know it just popped up as a word, Amazon. And guess I'm like, what the fuck, Amazon? I always want to see big women have sex with tall women. So
What? Tall like bodybuilders, like She-Hulk.
like an Amazon. Yeah,
So you about to love She-Hulk. You about to be in love.
I told you I fuck She-Hulk, man. I told you.
With my mic. All right, so you search your Amazon.
So when I clicked on Amazon, it was 2 things. It was big, tall women, but there's also a sex position called Amazon. So if I'm not mistaken, the sex position that's called Amazon is when a woman has a man, he's on his back and his legs is like hiked up, and she's basically like fucking him. So she got all the leverage. So she got his legs peeking underneath him, and she just going to town. I said, what the fuck is this shit? It was so many scenes, so many different variations. I'm like, this is a real thing. The Amazon position is a real fucking thing. There's a lot of men out there doing the Amazon position with big Amazon women.
That's crazy.
It's insane, man.
Like, how you feeling? Damn, this go to? This guy? Okay. Like, how you feeling? Like, how you feeling like a man with your legs pressed up in the motherfucking air like a bitch while she fuck you? Like, what's wrong with you, man?
Going to town. Wow.
Man, niggas be weird, man. But it's probably them motherfuckers we know that do that shit. Like to be manhandled.
That's a no in a day book.
Man, you not pinning my fucking legs up in there behind me and shit. Nigga wake up in the morning, it's thighs sore and shit. He walking like a bitch. Bitch, you bow-legged. See, I bet, look how the nigga walking. You walking into the motherfucking room like a cowboy. Cause she the motherfucker had your legs up. This nigga now he think you a cowboy and shit. He done got fucked. That's what they call that, the cowboy. Motherfuckers, that's how you gonna be walking after getting your motherfucking legs pressed up in your motherfucking chest. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling it. Oh, I'm feeling it all the way down there. I'm feeling it. What are you doing, sir? What are you feeling? Does it feel like you feel more pussy? Like, what the fuck is you feeling? Letting that just fucking ram up against your balls should hurt. She fucking, your balls red as a motherfucker. Motherfucker getting it, she tear your ass up. She loving every moment of it. Because how many women you talk to that said, I would just love to be a man for a second. What's the first thing you do? I'll play with my dick or I'll piss all over some more. You know what I'm saying? They want to thrust you. You know what I'm saying? I'll be forced to thrust.